Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back into the second edition of Bama versus the World Basketball Edition. I guess I said that one too many times, so that's awesome. This week we have Alabama, number 7 in the country, coming off some big wins, starting conference powerhouse of the SEC, NCAA basketball blue blood, Kentucky. With me, as always, Mr. Bama. Good morning, Mr. Bama. How are you doing today?
Good morning, Big Mike. It's a fantastically splendid, beautiful Saturday morning. Actually, not necessarily on location, but I am actually in Birmingham, Alabama today. I had to be here and live to attend this beautiful game. I cannot wait to see Alabama trounce on those Wildcats. I'm sorry, the Wildcats. I know you mentioned they're blue bloods, but I had to throw in a jab.
Yes, it is the Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Well,
you know dogs are not cats, right? Okay, just throwing that out there.
It doesn't matter what type of breed you are or what animal you are. You're going to lose anyway. So, wait your turn to talk. Wait till Mike introduces you.
And with that said, thank you, Mr. Rem. I appreciate you sticking up for me there. It's nice to have somebody in my corner every now and then. We do have Mr. Kentucky, Mr. Wildcats. How are you doing today, and how are you feeling about
Look,
the game?
Alabama already has football. Like, we just can't lose in basketball. That's all I'm feeling. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah, we didn't win the national championship.
Basketball is all we have. Okay.
We didn't win the football national championship, so we have to dominate in basketball. Sorry. No, not sorry.
Well, yeah, I'm excited about the game today.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I know you said you guys don't like to lose in basketball, but you guys are 10-4. Kind of a rough year for you guys this year.
Yeah, kind of like Alabama football this year, huh?
Well, they started out pretty good. It was kind of more in the middle and towards the end of the season. But, forgetting football for a moment, since we are playing basketball today, because you don't really want to talk about Alabama football against Kentucky. But
right.
What are some of the keys to the game for you guys there in Kentucky today?
Slowing down their offense, getting our big guy going, and maybe hitting some shots. We tend to play at a slower pace than Alabama, so I know they like to get out there. And I know they got that young kid. Maybe we're going to try and check his ID. Maybe he's too young to be out here or something like that. Yeah, Myler or whatever you guys are calling him.
Oh wow!
So we're gonna try and maybe get him disqualified from the game, something like that. Without him, Alabama's pretty much nothing. So that's it. And obviously we've got the coaching edge in this game too as well. So we're just gonna press our advantages and try and win this game.
That's a heck of a game plan. Try to get Brandon Miller to file out.
Yeah.
And it's a very good game plan. I know a couple of other teams have tried and not done really well when Brandon Miller's played a bad game. I know Alabama does have a few other freshmen on the court. Mr. Bama, what are your thoughts on that? And if they are able to shut down Brandon Miller, what can you guys do to fight
Probably
that?
nothing. Go home and cry.
They're not going to shut down Brandon Miller. I will say this: Brandon may have somewhat of a slow start, but he's going to end up with, I think, a little over 20 points a game. He's averaging a little over 19 right now. Best freshman in the country. He's got ridiculous range from the 3-point line. He can drive. He can score. He plays good defense, good passer, good all-around player. I'm not going to say he reminds me of LeBron, but LeBron's like the greatest ever. Anyway, I don't know. I just don't see Kentucky having a lot of edges to this game. They do have. I'll give them this. They do have the big Oscar down there. The senior, I believe he's a power forward, center, whatever he is. He's doing
best player on the court. Just say he's the best player on the court.
No. Brandon Miller is going to be the best player on the court. So I'm not going to give you that one. So unless John Wall and Anthony Davis back when he was healthy are playing today, then Kentucky's going to lose.
Well, we know how Lakers fans feel about Anthony Davis. I don't think he's ever healthy. I'd hate to be a Lakers fan right now and trying to rely on that guy.
Oh! Let's get back to the subject, Mike. I'm losing it here. I'm losing it.
Yeah, I apologize. I got a little rattled too because
he's only out like another month or two, right? It'll be fine. I'm sure he's fine.
It is a little bit. So back to the college game. Back to Alabama, Kentucky.
I have a question for Alabama. Do you realize that there is a Final Four for basketball? I mean, since you guys never make it there, do you realize this isn't a football hat? I just making sure. Go ahead. Just throwing that out there.
Do you really want to mention football? Do you really want to mention football?
I'm just saying, do you realize there's one in basketball? Or did you think this was a football hat? I'm just throwing that out there.
In basketball because we're going to be there this year.
You guys got tickets?
Mike, where are we at?
I'm just enjoying the banner. It's always nice to see a couple of good teams go at it here in Tuscaloosa. Looks forward to being a good game. I don't know that I can do anything more than that other than go ahead and ask. I'll start with you, Mr. Wildcats. What is your predictions for the score and the outcome of the game?
Of the basketball game.
Okay. Clearly, we dominate this. We slow down their offense. Miller goes, 2 for 12 shooting, and we win this one by 7. We'll give you about
there you go. Kentucky says they will
72 to whatever minus 7 is, 65.
That's kind of good math. A little bit delayed there, but thank you for the prediction. Kentucky by 7 by Mr. Wildcats. And switching to Mr. Bama equal time, what are your predictions for the score and the outcome of the game?
Bama's, I think, favored by 6.5. I actually think we're going to cover in this one. I think it's going to be something more of like a 82 whatever minus 7 is. No. I don't want to give them that many points. I'm not going to give them that many points. I want to say more of a 77-70 game.
There you have it. You have predictions. Both teams think they will win by 7. So we'll have to tune in. I think it's on CBS, I believe I saw yesterday. So make sure
we'll be at the game, Mike, so we don't know what television
come out and see us.
Yeah.
Well, some of us aren't privileged enough to make it to the game, so I have to watch on TV. So I really appreciate you dogging me one more time, Mr. Wildcats. Because I'm not, I don't have enough money to make it to the game, so I have to sit here at home.
Really?
So with that, we will wish everybody a great day. Have a lot of fun at the game, and hope Alabama wins after that, especially.
Of course, we will.
Go Big Blue.
Have a great day, guys. Thank you, sir.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.